Hi, I'm Tom Jones and welcome to another of my free art lessons. Today we're going to do a grizzly bear. We're out here in Yellowstone and we're doing some animals, painting some animals and having some fun. I want to talk to you a little bit about the grizzly bear. One of the suggestions I would make to you is to get good references when you paint. There's a big difference between black bear and the grizzly bear. For one thing, it has a big hump, the grizzly, on his back, on his shoulders. Also, the nose is scooped. Where the black bear, it's more of a cone-shaped nose and there's no hump. Obviously, the grizzly bear is about twice the size of the average black bear and sometimes 3 times the size. But at any rate, let me show you how I would approach it. You'll notice in this case I've put the hump on the grizzly and I've also scooped the nose. It's important to know exactly what the bear looks like. But you know what? When you paint, it's fun to put animals in the painting. It adds a new element altogether. Sometimes the trees and the grass and the water doesn't just work by itself. You need something else. Sometimes I add animals. Sometimes a buffalo. In this case, let's look at doing a grizzly bear. I'm going to come down and I'm going to pick up some color. Another thing that I think is important to note is that they can have many colors. A grizzly bear can be very dark brown. It can be a cinnamon color. It can be a combination of colors. But we'll go ahead and put in some color just to get started. I've started with a little bit of ochre. Now I'll pick up a little bit of my burnt sienna and we'll add a little bit of that color into it. Now, I've seen a few grizzly bear here in the last few days, and quite frankly, they're pretty exciting to see in the wild. And in one case, one was very dark. In another case, the other one was very light. So you take and get some good references while you're out and about and try your own. But it doesn't make any difference what color it is, as long as you understand that they do come in various colors, not just one color. Now look what I've done here. I've got a little variety of color going on. That's very common with these bears. So look how simple this is now. It doesn't take an awful lot, just a rough sketch and just a little bit of color going on. And see how simple it can be? Just a lot of fun. Now I'll tell you, I've used these when I've done scenes from other parts of the country, such as Alaska, where I've had them at the waterfalls where they're waiting for the salmon to come upstream, and so forth. How you use the bear in your particular painting is up to you. I hope you've enjoyed this very simple lesson and approach to doing a grizzly bear. Just remember, a variety of color is goes a long way in making a more realistic looking bear. So use a variety of color in your painting as well. Thanks for joining me.